Greetings everybody, Economy of Games Online. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1. You have to already be attending high school. 2. You have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, and it'll just be whatever is most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students. Who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star, who is the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. Just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. I spelled out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually staying there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just staying around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? At the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spitting, mixing, melting away, then spitting again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I can experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. So we can use the left stick to adjust our aim. You can also tap the touch screen, or click on the screen if you're playing the Steam version, to place the reticle. Any object you can interact with, you can press the X button or tap the screen, and presso, you'll investigate that object. Directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Let's try looking around the classroom. This is very interesting. We've got... I'm guessing these are windows here, but they seem to be pretty blocked up. Let's check them. The heck? In a normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Who knows? This is definitely not normal. It's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. How diligent of you. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Next semester's about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. The hell is this someone's idea of a joke? I guess we can't really rule it out as being a joke yet, considering that the windows are friggin' bolted, Makoto. Let's check the clock. What time is it? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It's just after 7 when I first got here. It's really been almost an hour since then. Apparently so. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true... that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. Should probably head to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Can leave by pressing the O button. Why don't we do that? Jeez, this hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now, I'll just head to the main hall. You can use the left stick to move throughout the hallway, and we can hold down the O button to run. You can also press triangle to bring up this very nice map. And we press again to close the map. So we can toggle it. We can see this in real time. So before we head to the entrance hall, let's look around. So we have these two rooms, which seem to be the classrooms, so I think we woke up in this one. You have the inn here, Despair Hotel, says the sign here. We have this thing, which is going to become important later, I can already guess. It's over here. This is the AV room. I think we can assume most of this stuff is locked, right? Yep, locked. This says keep out. It's the school store. We'll also come back later when it doesn't say keep out. What else do we have? We have the... I guess you could say this is the clinic. That's probably what it is as well. But it says keep out. We have bathrooms. We have iron bars. Why wouldn't there be? Always have to have iron bars in a school because you gotta keep the kids out, right? And we have the gym. And we have the entrance hall over here, which we'll probably be investigating soon enough. And I will address one thing right now. To anybody who's wondering, oh, Super Genius is playing this game for his Let's Play, you know, why are you just doing this game because he's doing it? I've actually had this Let's Play planned for a few months now, so I've had it planned since he's like even prior to when him revealing this is his next Let's Play. So, it's not dictated by that at all, don't worry. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. This is usually a bit shorter than some of my other episodes, but I want to save meeting all the students for the next episode, because we can guess most of the other students could be in one of two places. Well, I guess one of three places. In the area that says in, here in the main hall, or off in the gym. So next time on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, we are going to be probably searching the main hall first off for the students. And if we do find them, we'll probably get to know them. See you guys then.